Hi, Troller Dude. Hi, Marble. Hi, Udak. Hi, Kasem. Hi, Ink. Hi, QD1M. Hi, IMAX. Hi, Coco. What up? How's it going? Sup, gamers? Hello, Tim. It's a Spico. Hello, how's it going? How are you guys doing today? How are y'all doing today? Sick, but it's all good. I think I'm starting to get a little bit sick as well. My throat is really uncomfortable today, and I don't know why. Hi, Vibing Dude. What's up? I crystallized. Like, my throat is, like, really, really itchy. And it's been all day. I have no clue why. I mean, not really, because I don't have to, like, play test a lot. I don't have to, like, continually play all the time, right? Good, I'm happy to hear that. Hi, it's me forever. Hi, Big Humphrey. How's everyone feeling today? How is everyone feeling today? Hope everyone's having a great day. We're gonna chill. How hard is it gonna be? Hard, because I don't like playing easier levels, and if I don't like playing easier levels, I don't think I could make a good easy level. That's the logic. So I want to start by doing the daily because it's the daily, and then we're gonna move on to. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that because I think that's copyrighted. Oops. Anyway, Lurbval. So what I want to do today is I want to get like halfway through doing some gameplay stuff, right? And I think that's what we're gonna try and aim for today. We're gonna try and make some ship gameplay. I want a really long ship beginning because long parts are awesome. I think it's cool. Is my hand okay? Not really, but we'll be fine. What difficulty? Hard. I don't know how hard it's gonna be. It's just gonna be hard. Okay, so that's not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be here because what I want is I might change that to a pink pad actually because I want like okay, I'll pull out the Photoshop real quick just so I can like express thoughts and opinions. God, I'm so sorry for you guys having to deal with my thoughts and opinions. But what I want for this beginning, right, is we have this is the beginning, right, and then we have the pad here, and then this is the trajectory, right? So what I want basically is okay, so the plan here, right? The idea of theming is for let's pull back here. So you guys know like the vibe of the song, right? It's very metallic, it's very like industrial. So we want this beginning, right? What I want for the like start is I want like this giant ass thing, and I want that's a terrible fucking everything. I want like a big saw blade to come down and be like, poof, you know, like poof, as like a opening statement. How am I gonna be able to do that today? I have no fucking idea because I do not know how the editor works. So we're gonna try and figure that shit out today. But I want that kind of like as a cool little opening statement. So, wish me luck. Because I have zero fucking clue how anything's going to work. I'm going to quickly do... Where's the thing that shows me the thing? I want the roof. Where's the roof? Does anyone know where the roof is? How many blocks up is it? Yeah, I'm like a very lost cause, by the way. It's in the same page as groups now? That's fucking cringe. we go. Okay, so, oops. So, okay, let's put it here. So I want the solid to come swinging down like here. So like, like that. So I need the... Is it really already bugging out? That's fucking crazy. Hi, Lunar. Hi, Omega. Yes, I agree with Tal. You guys should all check out the thing. And then, oh, oops. And then, like, saw blade. I need the saw blade to be fucking huge, bro. Is that huge enough? Probably. I want it to, like, end, like halfway in here. So I have to, like, swoop underneath. You get, like, well, I should probably move this whole thing. Maybe I should have it. Maybe I should go back to yellow and move a bit up, though. Should call out with Eric for this? True, actually. Hold up, you might be cooking. Maybe you're cooking. Oh, you were not supposed to go up. You're going way too up. Would that work? Yes. But I also want this one... No. Maybe I don't like the yellow. The pink starts so low, though. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the pink one goes... way too low here. I don't really want that, because I want to, like... have, like, an opening... thing like that, or just kind of like, you know, maybe two pinks. Maybe that could work if we go like there. I'll move this up a little bit. Oh, oops. I'm gonna do that a lot. I'm just gonna be so real with you. Oh, did that just not respond to anything? The fuck? He didn't. Cringe. I feel like this one isn't working. No, it was working. Never mind, I'm stupid. Yeah, okay. Hello, Matty Football. What's up? I'm doing good. I'm doing solid. Definitely high. I just don't know the heights, I'm gonna be real. To be fair, though, maybe the one is better, because then I can have, like, the evil death thingy at the very bottom here, right? Where you go... where you just kind of, like, have... Dude, I can draw a straight line. I can draw a straight line. Holy fuck, dude. I'm so good at this everything. So I kind of just, like... get that. I want this thing to be thinner, though. Do I? I don't know. See, this is what we're gonna be experimenting with, right? We're layouting right now. Now, what I want is I need to make this thing into like a pendulum. I'm probably gonna try and get something like, okay, so idea. I want it to do like momentum stuff where when it goes this way, the air friction kind of like makes you rotate the other way. And then once it crashes, it speeds up a little bit and slows down. I don't even know if that's possible. I'm going to be so real with you. But that would be pretty cool. No, you're kind of right, actually. I was talking a little bit about it in my server yesterday. I'm low-key kind of considering Geode for this just so I can have better edit and, like, editor sound effects. Write that down, I'm pretty sure it's possible. I'll write it down. I have a book to write down things. Okay, so... First saw with air after impact moves like that. There we go. I had it on. Wait, that's a thing, Sign? That's crazy. Hi, Shine. I don't know if it's best for me to try and, like, figure out this, like, opening thingy, though, to begin with, or if I should just kind of, like, roll with creating the base gameplay and build around that, right? Because I feel like I'm going to sit here on this one thing. Yeah, I think going for base gameplay to begin with is going to be better. I want a lot of movement. I think my idea for the ship part, at least, is I want a lot of vertical movement. I want to go a lot of up and down. So I need to figure out how to integrate that. I want a lot of big blocky structures and a lot of saw blades that kind of like try and murder machine you. What if we go... One thing I do want, I want like a thing that I hit my head on here, and then I want a saw blade to just kind of like, you know what I mean? Does my thing explain well? I think my explanations are fantastic here. No, the song is not named Miami Hotline Volume 3. It's called Thermobaric. I think Hi, Cork. What's up? For that idea, though, I do want orb. One thing I do have in mind is I kind of... Okay, so for those of you who weren't here yesterday when we were like kind of planning things out a little tiny bit, I only want to use 3 game modes, which is going to be ship, cube, robot. But for each of these, I do want to try and like limit it a little bit more, because I think personally for myself, to not overwhelm myself entirely, I think it is better for me to like build within limitations, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is for ship, I only use certain orbs. With cube, I only use certain other orbs, and with robot, I use certain other orbs. So, for instance, with ship here, I think red, blue would be cool. Have I decided on difficulty? I don't like playing easier levels, so if I want to play the level for myself, I'll make it hard. So I'll make it whatever difficulty that I personally think is fun. For robot, I want spider orb. And Loki kind of pink. And then for cube, we do these, because they add for some fun double-click shenanigans. Just so I have some, like, personal limitations, just so I don't feel like... Because the one thing I'm the most scared about, right? The thing that I'm the most worried about is that I'm going to have, like, option paralysis. No black orb. I'm using super black orb. Wait, fuck. I deleted it. I want to avoid, like, choice paralysis, essentially, where, because I have, like, 500,000 things I can choose from, it would be better for me to just, like, limit myself. Because I'm trying to learn, right? I'm trying to just figure things out. Yo, thank you, MTX. That's really kind of you. How long have you been playing the level? I started yesterday. I started thinking yesterday. I invented thinking yesterday, actually. I think pulling out the red in this area though. I one thing I need to like think though is that I'm probably gonna try and pull out some references here and there, right? I think one thing I need to do is pull up the references so that's easier for me to like convey what I want to do. But I want a lot of the difficulty to come in from like difficult movement more than anything. Like I don't want the level to be like super tight all the time. Like I could just do this, right? Just make it a super low strafe fly, but actually it's cringe as fuck, right? So like we have this, and then the actual input itself here is going to be the difficulty, where you kind of like go up into this thing, and then you have the saw blade. Oh god. Oh fuck. I don't know all the buttons. There's gonna be growing pains, bro. I feel like we kind of just have to put it there, right? Hi, Stallion. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think they invented more colors recently, actually. So if I need to put this one closer, I think. Oh no, it's gonna be impossible. You know what? What's the button? Where is the button? Ignore damage. There we go. I need to run that one, I think. Because then I can Is this an extreme? Probably will be. I should probably hold up. I'll write something on the screen so it's there permanently. Probably extreme demon. Yeah, sure. I misspelled lol really fucking hard, but that's fine. There we go. Fuck it. Song reminds me so much of Viper by F777. Have you listened to the song? What do you mean? They're not even remotely close, actually. Now, okay, so we gotta lock in on the decision here, chat, okay? This is the ship one, right? Fix gravity bug. Where the fuck is it? This one? Fix an old bug that makes flipped gravity act differently than normal gravity. Old levels can break with this enabled. Let's straw poll this shit. Yes, no. There we go. There we go. Yo, Declan, thank you for 20 Australian dollars. Holy shit, man. Thank you so much. Use the straw poll and vote. The yes means 2.1 physics. The no means 2.2 physics. I probably should have worded that a little bit better, but do we even need to check anymore? It's pretty one-sided. I'm not gonna lie. Shut up, Popsy. Hello, N30. I think the only reason why I think 2.1 physics would be better for me is that I'm just better at it personally, so I could play it better. But like for a hard level, I feel like I get the discussion for hard levels. I think for anything below like a hard demon, you should just do 2.2 settings. Do I care about this getting rated? Not really. I think for anything hard demon or below, 2.2 physics should always be the default. You don't even need to add the 1.9 cork. I'm gonna be real. You're just unk. Anyway, let's do that. Seems like people are just kind of one-sided on it. Would this work? Oh. Oh my god, please. No, I want the orb to be kind of evil. $66.33 one-sided. Yeah, it's pretty one-sided if you ask me. I mean, I find songs all the time that's like, oh, half of the things I spend my time on, so do not worry. We can make it so that to hit the a blue orb here. It's kind of like you have to hit the blue orb, and then there's a green portal at the end, and if you're not upside down, then you just kind of get fucked. Use a yellow portal? No, because that removes the timing. That's kind of like not the point. I don't even have that much of a preference. Again, it's just kind of like I only play old levels, so I'm just way too used to 2.1. Exclamation mark injury, and dev. Oh, freak. I don't like that idea much. I think the what if we do this into like a cool gap like that. So you do like that. But you need the I want this one to hit. I want this one to kind of like that, maybe. We're gonna be running the big saw blade Olympics here. Oh, maybe not that large. That is too large even for me. Holy moly. Oops. I have that. And then I can put another saw there just for now. Placeholder. I did quit when I had around like 10, 20. I think I had like 15, 20K when I quit. Well, I did quit for like a couple years. I need something in like this area to be like the big murder thing here. Do you think that works though? Hi Retro, I'm doing pretty good. There's gonna be maybe moving saw blades. I don't know. I want something here though, because we have this thing going like whoosh, a little shake, and then you go, you know, go up. I just wonder what I could, what I need here to indicate danger. Deltarune tomorrow, isn't that in like 5 days? I thought that was in 5 days. I did disable. If I can find it. Oh, oops. Maybe I should not die to that. Oh no. Something like that. That's like the idea. Very dead here. I just need to hit it a little earlier. Maybe I should do that. I think that plays kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. What do I think about the Monaco podium situation? I'm very happy for Gasly. Me and my girlfriend, we watched together, and I complain about how the fact that I think there has to be like a system error or something. There's no way that many people managed to fuck up the pit stop speed limit. So I wanted him to get it, but I feel very bad for Hadra, and I feel very bad for Russell, who came out the worst with it. Like a fuzzy slope. I don't think that works with the what's it called? The mojo that I want. Not the mojo, the fucking... Oh my god, I can't think of words. Raise that last saw blade structure just a little bit up. No, because I don't want it to be like an easy hold. I want to like click this and then like readjust myself. I want this to be hard, you know? Well, the whole point. I feel bad about Gasly not getting on the physical podium, but what can you do? I'm just going to put on some music in the background, like very quietly. It's a little bit louder than I would like to, but that's fine. Just so I have something in the background. I need to figure out what I can do here, though, because this click is just not that hard, but maybe we don't need it to be that hard. You know what I mean? I am going to force them to click these. I'm probably just going to do, like, the classic, just make up an invisible portal here. To make it, like, impossible to do anything with it. Let's do 9,999 for the alpha, because I'm base as fuck. Like that. I like horizontally desync duels. I think they're really cool. No, Mist. I will not do 1.9 style. I feel like the only thing I can really put here is because I want this to be like the death and doom zone. I feel like, Doing this would make the most sense, right? Like, I'm kind of spamming the saw blades, but, like... Need to snap. Wouldn't really do anything there, though. It would do something here, I suppose. Would this one even be, like, possible? I have no idea, bro. Or I guess we could try and see if it works. The problem is that it's very hard to... Yeah, okay, that works perfectly fine. Cool. And we have the death zone here. Very epic. Hi, Rit. Hi, Vessel. How's it going? Hello, Trickshot. What's up? I'm MedAids. Hi, Dragon Blazer. I mean, I could do a toggle orb, but I don't know. I'll figure that shit out later. For now, we're just kind of like figuring out like the rough idea. The rough idea. Sorry, I became a dog there for a second. It has been AVG. How's it going, man? Was my favorite OG creator back in 1.9. Loki Jazor. Jazor's just kind of him. Okay, so would it be cool to have like a saw down here, kind of like move towards here and like reach the player at the same time here, so you have to like move up a little bit here? Would that be cool? I'm doing okay. My throat's a little bit itchy though. Throat is a little itchy, which is not ideal, but hey, we're gonna move on. Sunset levels were awesome. I was like genuinely goated. Creeper force in this economy? Yeah, apparently. That one's gonna be like a half space over there. Run back on the... I need the Demon Death Zone. I have seen it, Red Chomber. Yeah, it's really cool. Wreckage is also a really good one, yeah. I was never that big of a fan of Decode, but it has aged fantastic. Why isn't the song command working? That's really weird. It should work. Exclamation mark song is a thing on my thing. So in YouTube chat, type exclamation mark song. Huh, weird. I don't know why that doesn't work. Really weird. No clue why that's not working. Whatever. I have Laborious. I didn't like it. Do I still have Judy plushie? I do. It's in the back. Ollie's soothing voice. Thank you. Ugh. I do kind of like the start we got going on here, though. The start seems cool. It's probably just that it's been not updated for a very long time, Bemk. The only rule is that it needs to be rated. Happy summer holidays, Camelot. I kind of want... I want something moving here, moving out of it. Because I do want there to be, like, open spaces that just kind of, like, look really easy but aren't, you know? I'm not playing for long enough periods for where it really hurts. That's the benefit of, doing this. Something like that. So I need, like, something here. I think open levels with tight gaps are really cool. Hi, LBK. Hi, Aliolio. What's up? It probably will be, like, some, like, pendulum thing like we're doing with this thing where it's just kind of like, whoop, you know? For here, I'm gonna run some, like, really crazy shit here. Hold up. There's gonna be a lot of stuff happening here, but if we is there a mod that lets me draw on the thing so I can, like, explain things as I go? Because if so, that might sell me, honestly, on Geode. So, like, a pen tool? Does Geode have a pen tool? Because I don't want to keep opening here. So, I was thinking, like a piston thingy here. That just kind of, like, goes into there, right? So, like, as you go up here, you have this piston that kind of, like, tries to crush you. Allium, yes. Holy. None. Rit. Because if I can have a drawing tool just to, like, draw out things that I'm thinking about, that would be sick. You have this, like nail gun almost. I just got, like, poof, you know? You know what I mean? I do not Vold, no. Hi, Pentium. If not that, then we can do... I want, like, some form of, like, machinery, though. We have the... In the very beginning here, we do have this thing that is meant to, like, be a pendulum swing that swings into the side of this thing, right? And this one's probably just gonna move up in some capacity. Bagel Gang, thank you so much. Appreciate the 61 months, buddy.
Sigma. This is like 61 months.
Oh, this business pointing up and you have to escape it. I just don't see how you would time that for where you get, like, squished here. So that would be a hard timing to hit. Will this be decorated? I want to. I think Bat to the Bone looks good. I like it. I have, like, a piston thingy here. I thought you're not supposed to go on slopes. Where the fuck are they? I don't even know where anything is anymore. What the fuck? Where are things? Like that, and you're just kind of like, you know? Yes, I want to decorate this. Oh, screen. Maybe I should get geode so I can do the thing where I can actually like draw things as they come to me, so I don't have to like go back and forth between things. Like a piston gun, like, you know. My day's going good, Newfall. I do not have geode now. I don't really care about geode for anything other than that, though. I just kind of want the... I want the drawing tool, and maybe the editor sounds, because editor sounds are great. Which song am I using? I'm using this one. I don't really want to do the 1.9 editor. I think it's cringe. I'd much rather use the 2.21. I don't really care if it's rate worthy. I just want to make it a level that I think is cool. Well, I don't make content, so why would geode be an important source for content? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what you were on. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna break the rules. I need drawing tool. You guys are gonna have to help me. How the fuck do I download this shit? That's like a song from Boss Fight. Boss Fight is not that good of a producer. I'm only gonna get editor sounds and Allium. Was that the one? Was that what it was called? I think so. My hands are carpal tunnel most likely. Filk, what's up? It does. It really does slap, doesn't it? You promise globed? I would never. No, Boss Fight is definitely better now than he ever was. Phantom Noise is just a better producer. I'll do better at it. Thank you, Bamk. Appreciate it. You're goddamn right, Alfea. Geode is not installing, by the way. It's like stuck. It's stuck in like loading hell. What about CBF? I wouldn't see a reason for it though, because like I have CBS. Hello, Joanna. Geode setup. Can you fucking work, please? That'd be great. Is it meant to take fucking 7 years or what? No, not usually. It's been stuck like this for like a billion years. Installing Visual Studio Runtime. That's all it's doing. No, that happens? Okay. Well, you just gotta wait then. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a great day. How are you all doing today? Hi, Spinny Luna. Oh, I didn't even see that. That's my bad. Thank you. I gave it run permission. Graduated 7 days ago. Fuck yeah. Love to hear it. Okay, so it's downloaded. Do I have to do anything else? No. It's just there. That's really fucking easy. Okay. Allium. Allium. What? How do you spell allium? You did see that. Editor. Or is it editor sound effects? Editor sound is this one, right? Surely. That's the only one I care about. That and the drawing tool. And then it's better edit. Cool. What's the allium with 2 L's? Drawing tool. Fuck yeah. All it needed for me to get geode was for me to make a level. Now we gotta... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Where's the drawing? I want the drawing. Is it this? Holy. It is not responding. I can't interact with the thing. I can't interact with anything, really. Awesome. Thank you for making that really fucking huge. Oh. Oh, there we go. Whee! Awesome. Peak. Oh, shit. Awesome. That's all I wanted. Cool. Okay, so what I want now, though, right, is for this part, when you go, like, can I change color? How do I change color? Does anyone know how to change color? Brush color ID, 2011. I'll do this. Fuck it. Make it red. Is it red now? No. Fuck. Oh, that's awesome. You could draw a penis. Real. That's true, actually. Holy shit, you're right. Oh. That's probably why. Brush color ID. Still not red, though. Where's the red? You're not in preview mode, I think. Oh, that's probably true, actually. You might be really... Oh, see, there we go. Okay, so the idea is when you go here, right? I need something. Should we just run, run it the double here and just do that? I think that would be an idea, right? Oh, wait. You're so right. I can do that. Thank you for your incredible everything, really. put it above the level for safekeepings. 69 420 is still funnier. You're right. You're true. I'm still using takedown mode, yeah. I need to put this guy. Like that. It's like a double piston. It's like... Poof, poof. And I need both of them to move at the same time into walls. God, these sound effects are so good, by the way. I just want to mention that real fast. Holy moly. These sound effects are fucking lit. I want, I need, I feel like it's, I should probably have it like, oh my god, this is the actual fucking thing? That's crazy. Oops. How do I remove them? How do I remove them? That's a great question, actually. There we go. The more you know. Cool. You do that. That, okay. Enable link controls. What the fuck is that? Dude, I don't know anything about these stuff. Hi, Water Aspector. What's up? Nice. Good job, dude. In the editor settings. Like here? Enable link controls. Enables option to link objects together in the editor. Linked objects are always selected and deleted together. Awesome. Cool. That's very epic, actually. Anyway, what I wanted to do was I want to do that. Does that work, though? I feel like I have to, like, move them down, but that wouldn't work, would it? I know what I can do. I just need to not have these be fat fucking chud blocks. Sorry for my vocabulary there, by the way. That's my bad. Do that. Like that, so you have like the pistons. I need to stop making that sound effect, bro. I don't like it on the on the other side. I don't like this one. Didn't use free move and snap? Why would that matter? I think I'll, God. I will do the unthinkable here real fast. I will do piston. Make it work. Fuck! Do that, and then I can do... Go away. There we go. Fuck. Cool. Nah, that's good enough. I'll figure it out later. It's better to figure out the gameplay first, right? And then... I want like a... It's a mod one. I downloaded Geode specifically for the drawing tool and sound effects. Should add a 69. Joe get 69? True, actually? I should do that. Hi, Loif. What's up? No, I didn't. I never used the editor in 2.0. Not for even a second. Ooh, I know what I want. Because it is kind of like industrial in nature, for this little piece right here, I want, that's a terrible flame. I can't do the way down. What? There we go. Psh, flamethrower. Rah! Yes, Vorta. Hi, Kyle. Thank you.
Holy moly. AeonAir. I'm so happy to be able to support you.
It's gonna be something like that. We love a good flamethrower, don't we, chat? I can move it up. You can do that. It is ply, yeah. Now, real men know copy paste is where it's at, right? Frick. That's never gonna work. Oh my goodness. I'm very good at this game, by the way. Black orb? Nope. The limit is just blue and red for ship. Because I want to limit myself so I don't get stuck in too many choices purgatory. I think that works. I think that's possible. I think. If it's not possible, then oh well. Tough luck, buddy. Hi, Alf. What up? Nope, can't do green either. Like I said, I want to limit myself just so I don't end up being in too many choices purgatory. I don't want choice paralysis, basically. By having choice paralysis, what I mean is that I don't want to be stuck not knowing what I can do. So by limiting the options for making gameplay, I find it easier to make gameplay decisions. Is that absolute turbo cope on my end? Absolutely. Super Mario Odyssey OST. I'm not a big fan of the OST for Odyssey, I'm not gonna lie. Gravity portals are fine. Maybe that's something I could do. Maybe that could be like a really cool, cool thing here. I get like the... I get like a cool swing from this one, like whoop, and then you have to like get over here barely. I just need to, would it be better if I run this one up half staff like that? Oh. For the sake of, not... Okay, cool, perfect. Gonna try and see if this, works the way I want to. I think the hard part is getting this one, the swoop to work. I really want this swoop to work. I think that would be really cool. I think getting that swoop to work would be really dope. I want this one right here to be a little larger, though. I want it to be Fat Chud Saw Blade. There we go. That works. I think. Probably. I have no idea what that is, Looted. Hi, Vivid. My best advice for that really is to just find out what you love and find things for that. You don't need... I feel like it's wrong to say, but I also feel like saying that you need to find someone else's validation to find reasons to like yourself is wrong. So you gotta just like figure out what you like yourself and work on those things. Be who you want to be and don't try and accommodate for other things. I made the Fat Chud Saw way too fat and chud. Shit. What am I even saying, dude? I'm just fucking saying words, bro. I'm actually just saying fucking words, dude. Don't nerf the chud. I don't think it was genuinely possible, dude. Editor group spawn? I have no idea what that is. I think I'll be fine with these three. Yeah, I think getting this swoop to work is gonna be really fucking hard. It doesn't seem to work. What if we toggle orbit into a big or small ship for a second there? Which would be this one, right? What the fuck is this? Does this shit mean? So if we add one... I mean, I could also just do this. Like a laser beam, like a zoom. I don't want that though. What do we do here? Someone who knows triggers need to tell me how the fuck this shit works, because I have absolutely zero fucking idea. Trigger it? Ah, I get it. I have 5th Reborn of Mastery. Rami, what's up, dude? Yeah, I got geoed for the button sounds primarily. Shut up, Don. Edit special? I have no idea. You gotta click edit special on the toggle orb. Activate group 1. And then... what do we do on this one? What does turn off the thing mean? You gotta... like, I think you guys gotta realize that, I'm like... You like, genuinely gotta explain your shit, like, on 5, right? Oh, it's gone. Oh no. I added a terrible fucking everything. What a shit start position, bro. What's leveled name? I have no idea, bro. Should get a creator to call. I mean, I got a few of them. This is not a very practice-modable level. Is this even possible? Yes. It is possible, because I said so. I kind of suck at it, though. Never added it to that one. Okay. Why can I not get that one gap, bro? What? Where did my other checkpoint go? What the fuck, bro? Yes, I've not made levels since 1.9. To the Stars 2 is a 1.9 level. Frick. I'm making it too hard. Oh no. It's because of the 50 checkpoint limit. I had one checkpoint. What the fuck do you mean 50 checkpoint limit? This level's gonna be impossible to practice. I'm gonna be so real with you. I have no idea what that is playing now. Asterix, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. This shit looks impossible. It probably will be. That did not turn me mini. A special. What this claim touch? Now it should work. Prage. It did. Claim touch means you can't buffer the orb. That's fucking evil. Why would anyone do that? Okay. Do that. That works. Cool. Was the second to last gap? I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. I enjoy difficult gameplay. I think having blue orb here would also be very fun. I need to find a place to like neutralize my gameplay so I can put a star position, by the way. I think that's going to be kind of important soon. Do not use that word. Thank you very much. Oh no. Oh no. It's too hard. That's really fucking hard. That is excruciatingly hard. Fuck. This is so interesting. That's the point. You think I have any reference for what the fuck I'm building? I'll be using references for when I want to decorate things. I want something like that, I think. I can start pause it there. I want big old movements. Big old movements, that's the goat right there. Lolk. I misspelled LOL. You're upside down there. Yeah, but then you hit the blue pads and you don't upside down anymore. That's like the whole point. I want this to work as like an equalizer chomp. You're just kind of like, and then you do that. So if this works the way I want it to, which it probably doesn't. I gotta be real, it probably doesn't. That blue orb is so fucking hard. What the hell am I thinking, bro? What the fuck am I thinking on that one? That's crazy. Thank you, Salvik. Like that, yeah. You can't get the full hold here, though. So, low-key, if I were evil, like super evil, I could just do... Oh, shit. I could do that. That would be too evil. So, to avoid the full hold, maybe... Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's also not what I want to do. If I do that, then it forces a release here. I don't think that's possible. I think I have to do the 0.41. There we go. That's what I want. That is what I want. That's looking impossible. That's the point. I want it to be difficult because I like difficult gameplay. I think it's a cool little start, though. I do think it's a cool little start. I might have to fiddle around with this thing, though, because that's, like, genuinely the hardest thing ever fucking made, but... Hey, we'll figure it out. I am the evil. I want this to be like the evil zone. Maybe that's what I should call the level. Should I call the level the evil zone for now? Evil zone. There we go. Y'all fuck with the evil zone? I do. I do try and make it quite fluid. Yeah, that's what I did. I put a start position here because I want like weep, and then you're doing the thing. I kind of want the... what's it called? The staircase. The staircase of death. What the fuck? The fuck? Slight feeling that's not what's supposed to happen, but, you know. Who knows these days, right? Good staircase of evil. And obviously, with the evils, we have the saw blades that try and, like, murder you. Because if there's one thing I know about evil things, the fact that they try and kill you. That can't be centered, though. That's kind of cooked. I want to be like a, you know? Like a tiny climb. Okay, I need to move them a spot to the side each. So it kind of syncs as well. Holy, my brain is actually kind of cooking with that one. It goes like, and as it goes, it goes up. Oh, holy. Close them with half block spaces, maybe. I don't feel like that would work that well, though. I feel like that wouldn't. Maybe. Ooh. To like really hit home the evil. Would it be possible to yeah, that's perfect actually. To have them like it's way too what? Hey? Oh, it's because of that. That's too easy though. It's too easy. I don't like it when it's too easy. Hi Zephyr. Wait, this is evil? That's the name. Holy. I do want to keep it. Do I want to keep it on grid? I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. I feel like on grid would just make more sense. Does that work? No. Probably not. Definitely not. Yeah, the half spaces were too much. It's too evil. Hi, Mike and Dyke. Looks impossible. I mean, it's supposed to be pretty hard. What if we, grab these ones again? And, like, do that. And then do that. Yeah, it's chill. No thanks, Willie. I just have to figure out what I want to do with these ones. These platform thingies. Okay, but what if, right? What if we do this? And then we do everyone's favorite thing. And do it backwards. The problem is that, I should probably do this one, like that. That's kind of dope. That's really fucking hard, but... Hi, Karuv. What's up? I am from where Holan is from. You're right. Double click pink blue. That removes the restriction I put to begin with. I only have red and blue orbs available for the ship part. Hell yeah. I really like that, actually. That's kind of lit. Litty titty. I will not, Jarman. Most likely. I mean, I'm going to be doing a robot part, so who knows? It's just not part of the plan currently. Also do that. Look, I know how to create. Wow, this is difficult. I mean, you gotta read the text over there. Probably extreme demon, L, oak. You know? Hi, Crispy. What's up? There's probably gonna be an async duel, yeah. Probably. This little dip down here is absolutely fucking brutal, by the way. That shit's so hard. It's so hard. Yo, Ariel, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Yes, Manu, that's the plan at least.
How do you subscribe on Twitch?
I low-key really fuck with this part. You have the... That's so tight. Where's my TDS French? It's not. It's Norwegian, actually. I should keep 2.2 physics just to be more evil. You're kind of right. You want to like view and then fall into this and then do the 2 clicks to adjust yourself. I am not Karuv, no. So getting 93 on Rotten Tomatoes, dude, imagine. Oh my god, it's going fast, guys. That's supposed to be Swedish. You're kind of right, actually. Boom, boom. This song goes so fucking crazy, dude. I'm so excited to work with the song. Should I do like a Phobos thing? I could just get copy hack at this point. 3818008. Oh. Should I do like a Phobos thing when I do the portal spam? Where I do like this? Like a fun little Phobos? Like a little reference? Haha, it's so real, Bemk. That's so funny. I'm laughing. I forgot I called it Evil Zone. Dude. Why is that funny? Oh, my humor is so shit, dude. Holy. I don't know why, but I'm really, really happy with this little bit right here. Which is sick. Okay, so I will move just like that for now. Because I'm moving, because we're moving like this, right? Or like, what? I feel like it would be most natural to go up, then down, then up. Like that. I'm trying to figure out what would be like a good idea here, right? Hi, Zeozier. What's up? Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it. The Evil Zone? Wait, you're kind of right. Fucking cinema, dude. I want to run back this idea. So the idea here, right, is that we have one saw that kind of just like runs over there, like back and forth, like a. Fuck, what's that? What's the level? Is it the Yandere that has that like really fucking dope saw blade that just kind of like, you know? I forget. But that's like the idea here, and I kind of want to run that back here. So what if we? Ooh, I have a thought. I have a thought, right? Dangerous stuff, I know. I'll need this one a lot more, like here, really. So go here, and what we have here is we have a saw blade, a little bit of a larger one, like 1.4 maybe. That kind of just like runs. So this thing like runs up here and slams down in. So you have to like go here so you can fall down. Right? You catch my drift? Oh. And then there's like something that moves here somewhere. So you have to like get slam into this corners, otherwise you're just gonna get nuked by the saw blade. You get the vision? You get the vision? Aeon has a thought. 32 injured. My bad. Don't use that word, please. Thank you very much. You're a getter of the vision. I'm very happy. Now to figure out if that gap is, like, actually possible. That's really hard. Holy moly. I might be making this a little bit difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of crazy how much of a difference it makes that you're going upside down here rather than just regular gravity. Because the first structure is the exact same, but it's way easier. Are you sure that you want to build a song with a song like this? Yes, because I like the song. What a stupid fucking question. This gap is really fucking hard. I mean, it is the evil zone, so like, I wonder if we get to a point where we're like, oh, doesn't work. I get fucking eaten. That should work because that's a full block, right? Yeah. This gap is fucked, dude. What am I thinking? I'll make it as hard as I want to verify for myself. That do work, though. I ain't bailed. Someone said in my server, yeah. No problem, of course. What's this song in the background? Shy Guy Falls from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Oh no. I do feel like I need this one specifically on grid. But that wouldn't work now, would it? What if I, let's try and see if this works. Would that work? Can I move that high up? Well, one way to figure out. Hello? Can I go up? Start losing. If anything, Loki kind of makes it easier. Chill. Although, let's look at this one that needs. I'll further test a little bit. Oh my god, where am I? Just that. If she was actually evil. It was only evil if you disregard the name of the level. Whee! Cool. I like this ship part so far. I think it's fun and epic and enjoyable. And then this thing just goes. I was like a boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? What else would you expect from the evil zone? Exactly. See, Hover gets it. You have a great plan, actually, Rad Rocket. I'm not gonna lie. Why wouldn't I just go under the saw blades here, or under the spikes? That would be way easier. Nah, trust. The whole level is gonna be like evil demon mode, so it'll be fine. Now I just gotta figure out what the fuck I want to do here. My brain wants there to be like a saw blade that moves from here to like here. So we have this thing right here just moving this way. That wouldn't make sense. I would much rather have it move this way, right? Like that. So it'll just go ring. So you have to like dun dun. Or do I? Would it be better for this one to oh oops, to move this way but start as I hit like a button here? So if we go here, right? We have like this thing right here. And over here we run bam bam bam. Button. And then this thing moves over, and then from here you gotta like stray fly in some capacity. I don't know. Just like a stray fly here. That seems excessively tight though. Just like that. Catch my drift? I didn't like it, Kyle. I'm gonna be real. Hi, Ardos. What's up? I just typoed LOL, Manu. That's pretty much it. Oh, oops. What I will have to do, though, is I need to go here, and we need to do that, because otherwise it is literally impossible. You're just gonna get chomped here. I'll go here. I don't want this to be like too tight, because it is speed change stuff. Hi, Bribo. We'll have to find out, Bribo. I'm gonna be real with you. We're gonna have to figure it out, how it affects things. I'm kind of just like vibing it out right now, just like talking through the ideas that I have and the things that I want to achieve with it. Yeah, that kind of works. And as it speeds up, I do want it to be a lot more open. How did I misclick that? By slipping over the comma key and the K key. If you make a wave, can you make it seem... I won't have a wave. I'm only doing this. So these are my limitations. I'm only doing 3 game modes. And ship can only use red and blue orbs. Cube can only use yellow and green. And the robot can only use the 2 pink ones. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Ooh. I'll use this as my drawing layer. I want there to be like a wall here. So you like break out into something here. You catch my drift? There's like a breakout point. I'm on the wrong layer. Hi, Dragon. And I want this structure right here. I want to like, fuck. I want this one to move up 1 block. So this one moves 1 block up, like slowly. Let's do this little straight fly thingy. I think that would be neat. I'll do that later. And you break out here and it's like, ah, freedom. And then you get into evil place. I like a wave style part, like slope. I could do that with the robot maybe. We'll see. That would be cool. Hi, I'm hello. I made like 15 seconds worth of gameplay, Arthur. That's pretty much it. Does that work? I feel like this works. I like this bit a lot though. This gap is fucking ridiculous, by the way. Evil. I do remember Boreas, I just don't like it. I made like 15 seconds of it. You're like the 3rd person to make this joke, Don. Be more original, please. Frick. And I'm evil. Thank you, official Xi Jinping, China. I agree. The theme is gonna be like mechanical, evil zone, death machine kind of thing. I want to, like, I know it's a bad idea to, like, aim for raw, but I feel like that's, like, the only thing I can make, because I don't actually know how to build. Just leaning into, like, the sloppy rawness of me building for the first time in 12 years is probably the best thing I can do. I'm making raw slop. I will have moving blocks eventually. Hello, I'm Sock. Maybe I will do this. Move it one block less in so that I can hit this and get like a wee, like a big move. Why are there so many blue orb haters, bro? I did jealous, hate boy, but I also didn't like that level. I built on it for like very little time. I had no ideas for it. Ended up not liking the actual layout that I made, so I don't really count it. Ooh. So chat, what if we what if we do like a huge move? Like big move. Or is that too evil? We have limitations. Only red and blue orbs for the ship part. Can never be too evil. Exactly. What's a too evil, bro? Too evil does not exist in this world. Hi, Embed. What's up? Dude, I'm such a fucking fan of this drawing tool, bro. This drawing tool is actually so lit. Oh shit. This drawing tool is so fucking genius, bro. Sorry. Gimmicks? Is it really gimmicks though if I'm just kind of like moving big? Like I just think this part of the song fits with huge movement, right? Like the boom just gives me like huge movement. I was level editing in the big 2024. It's pretty cool. I'm making I think I'm cooking it up. Automod isn't letting me greet you. The message in question, at embed413. Shut up, bro. Yeah, so real. I agree. Shut up, Embed. Use the drawing thing to make a Big Mac? Hold up. So you have the bun. And then you have lettuce. And you have that. There we go. You got a... It's just a lettuce burger, by the way. There's nothing else on it. It's just lettuce. That's the only thing. How about I don't die to that? Yeah, it's pretty easy actually. Is it though? Am I going absolutely fucking insane, or is this just not that hard? It feels like such a big movement that it just can't be hard. Yeah, it's just free. Actually just free, bro. You know what? You know what that means, chat? Do you guys know what that means? Let's do that. These are always harder. Those are always more difficult. Yeah. That's how you want to do it. Hi, Birdie. What's up? That goes crazy. That's a tough ass fucking click, I'm not gonna lie. And with the way that I've set up these clicks, you kind of just click like do, and then hold. That goes hard. That does actually go really hard. Once I get to like start cleaning up the actual like layout of it, I think it's gonna be tough as fuck, dude. I think it's gonna be really fucking tough. The Evil Zone is kind of a joke name, but low key, I feel like it's gonna end up just staying as the name after a while. I really fuck with the name. I don't know why. I mean, I can see it, Hex. It has that big, like, swoop, right? I got a Geode mod. I downloaded Geode explicitly for this mod. It's called Editor Sounds by Alphalanius. It's kind of the GOAT. Only mod I'll ever need in my life, in all honesty. Let's, try and get some inspiration for this part. I like this swoop, though. This swoop is really fucking dope. I really like it. I'm a big fan of it. I don't know why the song command isn't working on YouTube. I can't figure it out. Hi, Twister Dude. What's up? God, I fucking love this song, dude. I fucking love this song. I meant this team. What's up? I want this to be as hard as I would want to verify for myself. That's like the idea. I just want to make the drop as hard as I would want to verify it myself. Is this Nog? Nope. This is on Newgrounds. I really like this song, if you couldn't tell. I plan on decorating it for myself, yeah. I love this song, it's really good. I was really pleasantly surprised when I found Phantom Noise on Newgrounds, because I listened to his stuff outside of Newgrounds already. And I was like, wait, that goes crazy. Can I add Among Us? You know what I can do with this? I can take, like, drawing requests. There we go. Mogus. Channel play redeem. True. I'm not going to use the whole song, no. I'm going to use... I want to use the full first drop, but that's like 2 minutes. So we'll see. I'm going to quickly run and fill up my water bottle. My throat is like really acting up. It's been really, really bad today. So I'm going to quickly run and grab something more to drink. I'll be back in a minute. You guys get to... You guys can enjoy the song one more time. The song's so off. You just have bad taste in the music. I'm gonna be real with you, buddy. I'm not gonna use the drawing object tool that much. It has its own layer, so I can avoid using it too much. Why did I draw in Among Us? Because someone asked. I should delete these ones eventually, though. Because these are going to end up being actual, like, flamethrowers. I'm not going to use the whole song, no. I don't know where I want to cut it off. I do have a cutoff, like here. On this block right here. But that's 54 seconds, and that feels too short. You know what I mean? What if I do that and that? Hey, Jacob, what's up? Is that a bad idea to make medium length levels? But I feel kind of like it feels kind of cheap, you know. Yes, Kyrie Crab, it is. I mean, I'll figure it out as we go, right? Bye, Mentos. Have a good rest of your day, man. Thank you for the good lucks. Yeah, I think Gravity Portal was kind of like what I was thinking with this one. Like here. That. We'll probably have to do that one though. Does that work? I have no idea. That looks nuts. That certainly does not work. However, if I do that, I think it would probably be better to do like that, bro. Like that, maybe? Yes, Ify. I downloaded Geode literally today exclusively for the editor sounds. But that's really weird, Double Down. Not sure why that would be the case. No, I have not used Geode before today. That's Roxy. Thank you, Roxy. I'll check out Tinker. I saw someone mention it earlier as well. A fun little view. It's very easy. I see. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. I'll check that out. Everything to make, Is it this one? Oh, it's another Aphilanius one. Of course it is. Whee. This is a prayer request stream. Yeah. How would the thumbnail signify level request stream in any way, shape, or form, bro? Genuine question. It's a picture of the fucking editor and me. That's it. How would that? How does that respond with level request? Huh? I don't get it. That's a crazy reach, bro. This guy's weird. Bro did not read the title of the stream. Just read the fucking title, dude. It's really not that hard. Nah, Evil Zone is a great name. I would also laugh at that, I'm not gonna lie. Going pretty good, Shadow. Oh. Okay. Does that work? That works. Oh, I didn't do my RNG today. Holy shit, thank you for reminding me. Holy moly, we almost missed out on peak, bro. RNG. Dude, we have to... That's a crazy fucking best roll. Holy, 0? That's nuts, bro. How do you roll 0, dude? Yes, Big Sal. Haha, I got the funny. Chat. I think this one might be good because I have the funny. Still shit, dude. Please get a decent one. I thought it was gonna be funny because I also have reverse 69. But no, that's nothing. Boo. I can't get anything, dude. I've had no good runs ever. Like, look at this shit. Look at this garbage. Ugh. Ugh. How's my best roll? 10,000, dude. Disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Is this gambling? Yes, absolutely. That's crazy, Eefy. Cycle, what's up? My throat's really uncomfortable today, bro. Really bad. I love how I made this and I'm like, yeah, that's peak, dude. It's really funny for some reason. Like, yeah, that's peak. Look at this shit, dude. Goated. Absolutely fucking goated. I want to decorate this eventually, yeah. Do something like that. Go here, go here. Can move that one up like that. Yeah, I can feel that this is gonna be kind of hard to stay motivated with making things, but hey. That's what you gotta do, right? Boom, 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 brown, 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 brown. Like 10k Brook is really bad. Oh, it died. I'm probably not going to do camera controls. I don't really see a reason to do camera stuff if I'm going to be doing like really hard stuff. I'll maybe do them into like transitions. That's about it. Where am I? What the fuck? That's where I am. Hey Jake, what up? I have no idea what that is, Manu. I don't know why I'm such a big fan of this particular like style of click. You know what I mean? Should I do that or should I like do it on the way up, you think? Would that even work? I don't even know if that would work. I think that one would. No, you move like way quicker there than you'd think. Whee! It's hard to like think of new shit. I can't lie. I do like what we got going here though. I do still think I need to like rework this thing because this is like the hardest fucking thing ever fucking made. I'm gonna be so real with you. This might just be like the top one hardest thing ever. It's probably just easily fixed by doing that, but I think if I do that, I could just kind of like. Oh, oops. If I do that, I do think I could just like. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Do that one to begin with. I'm gonna decorate it as well. Yeah, Bunk. I think the flat spike is probably the play there. I gotta remember the release there. I'm forgetting how to do my own gameplay. That's crazy, dude. I do think, though, if I have the tiny spike there, or the flat spike, then I can probably get... I could probably just, like, hold the entire way, I'm pretty sure. If I can get there. Why would I have any advice for making demons? Did you read my title, bro? It's not the same title as it is on YouTube. Hold up. I'll update it for you. There you go. Now read the title. No, I gotta whole release it still. Hi Dino, what's up? Oof. My hands, dude, they're fucking dying. Favorite rock band? Don't have one. I don't know why the fucking command doesn't work on YouTube, dude. This shit's pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have an exclamation mark song, and it's just not working. Why? Why is the command not working? Like, look at this shit, dude. Go away, YouTube. Like, look. Right there. Song. Everyone. A whole ass command written out and everything. It's working perfectly. It should be working perfectly fine. I have no idea why it's not working. No, because I never had ideas for your wallet. I just wanted to YouTube content. Why is this command not working? Does it work on Twitch? No. Why is it not working on YouTube? This shit's so fucking cringe, bro. Shit's so fucking cringe. Why is it not working? I can't get it to work. It makes no sense. I don't get it. Sure, if that's what you think, Bonk, and that's a problem on your end. For this movement right here. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, oops. I'm gonna... do this. I'm gonna do this one. I want big fucking saw blade. That's like my go-to at this point. Put it like, I don't know. Say here works. And then I want it to... come in swinging from here. Like... What I kind of want here is, so like that, and then you have a pendulum. It would have to be like here then, maybe, right? Yeah. Do like a pendulum swing like this. And as it goes like here, and then it goes back. And as it goes back, you have to go over it here. Does that work, right? No, that's why I'm so confused, Dawn, because it isn't showing up anywhere, and I have no fucking clue why. Because it's literally right here. I've made it, and it's available. It's public. It just doesn't fucking work. And I'm logged into my thing. Y'all see the vision here, right, though? And then the ship moves like here, and then it goes up here. And this thing moves like woof. Oops. You get the... like that. That looks really fucking hard, but that's like the idea. Now like wee, swing back and forth basically. We'll do that. Awesome set of glasses. Thank you. I like them quite a lot. These ones too. Try to rotate trigger. I'll get to it eventually. I'm just kind of like mapping out the gameplay for now. I want another equalizer here though. So I can have another start position, basically. Go up here, go here. I have a slight feeling that this is ridiculously fucking hard. I'm assuming that the movement is going to make it slightly easier. To be fair, I can also just... I'm not supposed to build on this part. Hello, am I stupid? I'm supposed to, I'm supposed to do this. I do think that, you scale it back down to, like, 0.9, though. Just, like, make it not literally fucking impossible, but hey. That does look near impossible. That's the point, I suppose. I just need to, oh. Nah, that's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I say as I do it with ignore damage on. Shoutouts ignore damage. You're the goat. Hi Jitter, what's up? Yo, Connors, what's up, dude? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Hi Burgos. Not on your bingo cards like 2017. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same as me, honestly. I'm happy with this part, though. I'm happy with what we have so far. Should I structure this a little bit more? Probably. But this is still be fine. I'll have a lot more. What the fuck? I got jump scared, bro. I actually just got scared, dude. What did I do? Rotate. Oh, yeah, I could get a sick ass fucking thumbnail out of this. Ooh, good luck on her. I think the thing that I need to, like, work on, maintaining here is I need to, like, keep ideas going for longer periods of time. Right? Like, I need like certain gimmicks and ideas that I just kind of like repeat around to make it feel a lot more cohesive, I think. Moves to the right. I just have to think about whether or not what's my right and my left. This one like follows player.
Yo.
There we go. Michael, thank you for the 8 months. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Imagine at the end screen you have the whole layout rotating. That would be really funny. want... Oh, oops. This one to, like, slam into here. I'm just kind of, like, typing out things that I have in mind, by the way. Saw slams into piston as you hit red. Yeah, fuck it, let's do Ed. Sucks to be Ed these days, but happens. Can I move? There you go, thank you. So this one goes like, and then that's the when the piston goes BAM! You know? Interconnectivity. Yeah, the flamethrower is here. What do I want this thing to be? Hello, Scripted. Hi, Pilsis. Hi, Justo. Santi Justo, what's up? Yeah, Saw slams into piss as you hit Ed. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Will I make it rate worthy? Well, I'll try. Can't really promise anything though, can I? I guess we can draw up this thing as well, because this guy is supposed to come in from here, like, bam, like this, and then it, like, breaks. So I suppose you could have, this thing right here just kind of like poof, bangs into it. It's called Allium. A-L-L-I-U-M. Yeah, poor Ed, honestly. Ed's gotta kind of get in the ringer. I need to figure out what I want to do with these ones. Because I have no idea what I want to do with these ones. They're kind of like evil... I mean, they kind of work like teeth, right? Like... You know what I mean? I'll make them, like, not actually involved with the gameplay itself. Just for, like, ease of everything, really. So this is just actually just a really massive fucking clubstep monster. Yeah, editor sounds are really nice. I really like editor sounds. I'm a big fan. Absolutely humongous fan, actually, of editor sounds so far. That was fine, right? So it would be like that. Bam. Bam. I really like this part. I'm gonna be so real with you. I think this part fucks so heavy. I got the drawing mod, so I can like draw out what I have in like as ideas here. I also drew a burger, so I can like have it in mind for later when I get elsewhere. And I got better edit because better edit is very nice. Hi, Starlight. Is that the number 15 Burger King foot lettuce? Yeah, actually, it's just a burger with lettuce. There's nothing else on it. It's just lettuce. Why'd I draw a burger? Because it's awesome. Tinker, I think, Ganwer. I can't get to the thing. I went way too high up. What if he's saying Manhattan? Have you ever thought about that part? Like, what if he just says that? Ever thought of that one? I'm gonna place a start position. What should be my start position layer? I usually do 100. I'll have that one as my get to layer thing. I do not need that. We go ship. We go flip gravity. Oh! You could die to that? That's crazy. I did not know that. If you think this song is bad, then you don't have good music taste. This song's awesome. I don't think it's gonna be a very dark part. We'll see how my vibes feel. Why am I dying to that one? I made the thing hard. Oh no. Nah. Never too hard. I just have to unsuck. It's easy once you get good. Maybe that click isn't as auto as I thought it was going to be. Oh no. Most likely carpal tunnel koi cables. So making a level this hard is probably a bad idea. That works. I just fucked up this timing, but that works. Can I hit this fucking gap, dude? Holy shit. I mean, yeah, obviously, actually. I know how this game works. Don't worry. Maybe just click it later. It will be fine. I think the hurt part of playing is gonna be when I play for too long. Or if I just keep dying to this gap, that also works. I use allium, yeah. I genuinely can't believe that like saw blade swoop actually works, by the way. Like, that's genuinely fucking crazy. Nah. If I delete the third spikes, then it gets easier. I don't want it to be easier. Like, it's supposed to be a hard level, right? I already replied to Kura. No, wait. Why did the thing just go up? Hello? Let's do a chat. Like the actual physical chat, by the way. What do you mean, Luma? It's a pretty big probably, honestly. What if I just have like an extreme skill issue and this is actually like medium demon? Ever thought about that one? This click right here is so fucking good, by the way. I'm gonna just be so dead ass with you right now. This click right here, this blue orb into the swoop, that's so good. That's like Omega Cook. 10 out of 10 click, 100%. I think this entire part, low-key, just goes fucking crazy. It's like #1, what the fuck am I looking at layout of all time? But it's kind of goated. I also really like this thing. It's gonna look a lot better once I like get the fire going and all that stuff and like get it into like what I think of when I look at this part and what I want it to like look like. I might have to rework this little bit right here though. This part right here is seems very hard to like incorporate into what I want it to be. But like this start position right here onward, cooking. I'm gonna write up some things that I want to take inspiration from. I know Borden Factory is one that I'm thinking about when it comes to like the actual like metallic feel of it that I want. I'm gonna have to like look through some sick levels though. But I'm thinking there are some like kind of what I want is like a dark, like a grayish feel to it with orange and blue highlights. I might make the highlights just player colors. I can't lie. I feel like player colors could be a really cool thing as for like the highlights and stuff that I want to implement. But I do think the song itself is so just gritty in nature that it's going to be hard to not make it a very like an industrial type of level, right? Like this specifically the drop is like very, very industrial, right? I think it's gonna be hard to not make it industrial. Like, this wouldn't work as like a modern level, right? Yeah, I think I want the highlights too. Maybe I might run the highlights as player color. Implement player color into the highlights for themselves, since most of the level is gonna be gray, right? Am I using mostly gray because I can't use colors? Probably. We'll see how I feel, Luke Bloom. What does this give? YKDS? Absolutely not. No, they do though, Luna. They kind of really do. I have a thought here. I'm having a thought. Could be dangerous. But what if I run that? So hear me out here for a sec, right? What just happened? Oh. That's funny. I was like, what the fuck just happened, brother? But no, I was just being stupid. Anyway. What if we run something like this, right? And when we get here, right, we do the swoop here. Like that. And then as you hit the portal or the gravity pads, the blue pads, you kind of like just bounce up into another gap. And that's how you like equalize yourself in this like sequence. You just wee bonk. Does that cook? I feel like that kind of cooks. The massive saw blades had me crying, dude. It's awesome, isn't it? It's peak. I'll do that. I think that could go pretty sauced up. You have this, you go here, you move like that. Whoop. Bam. I think that's kind of tough. Do I hate racism? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it personally. Oh. Up. Do that. Ooh, yeah, that goes crazy. That does go crazy. I really like that. Hello, Tala. What's up? I don't really care about tracking stats, in all honesty. It's not really my cup of tea right now. I want to make it to here. I think I want to make it to this point. That's like the goal for today. If we could do that, we've been cooking really, really hard with this. How's it going, Tala? How's it going? How are you doing? Tal? Tally? Could be Tally. Oh, I almost forgot my 4 p.m. My thing. My 4 p.m. thing. Oh no! What the fuck is happening? Discord, function. I got a Fampy. Let's go. That's the goat. I'm not making a tough fight. I'm just making something that I think I could verify myself. I'll definitely end up doing built-in gravity portals, yeah. This isn't as nearly as hard as I want it to be, low-key. This is kind of easy. What do you mean it's $P? It's gambling. We love gambling in this household. Keep hitting that one a little bit early. Smidge early. Sittings are weird. I'm sitting like really weird. No, it will be 100% my own. It's a typo, Sam Goonan. I kind of want it to be more than top 200. If anything, I would like for this to be in my top 10, my personal one at least. Not like the actual top 10, but the AeonAir top 10. Which is how hard? I don't even know, man. Harder than Promethean is probably going to be the goal. Or I have to find it harder than Promethean. I don't really care about what other people think. I'm hitting this one. Hello, ex-creator goal. What's up? No, jump hack. I have to take a break for my hand. Keep hitting that one. Is that one like super ultra impossible or what? There's always going to be a race to first victor when it comes to popular person's level. Ooh, yeah, I love that. That little, like, jump. This one, that's so fucking clean. My hands feel a little bit better. They definitely get kind of tired with playing, but it's fun. Spike gaps of doom and despair, only if you're a noob. I really like this though. This flows so very, very, very nicely. I fuck with it so heavy. Now the question is, what do I want to? Where do I want to like aim after this? I want the I want a red orb specifically on this one. So what if you run that and then you go up here? Go up there. Why does that happen? Why isn't it why isn't it this one? Does anyone know? Why is it not this one that plays automatically? Cats or dog? Cats. Welcome back, Rat. Like, why? This one should be in use, right? Does anyone know? Oh, don't do that. So if you go here, you do that one. Is it? No, it's 4. That would be there. That's a crazy throw, Dino. You got it, though. You got it. I want this part to be like fairly minimal on clicks. That's like part of the idea here. So I would like it to be that. So you just bonk and do that. I'll try and do this real quick. Give me a sec. Help. Oh no, I made the level too flowy. Yeah, Rat, I think so. Well, it was pretty hard, not gonna lie. I mean, that's the point, isn't it? It's supposed to be hard. Go here. You gotta hit it like really early. That red orb. And it works. If it works, it works, am I right? It does kind of feel like I should probably move it like that though. Because the whole point is to hit it on the like the beat itself, but it isn't. You don't actually hit it on the beat there. You just kind of like click slightly before it. Yes, I will, Bliss. Don't worry about it, Rat. I appreciate it. We're getting very close. This part is really dope, though. I really like it. Hey, Zachary, what's up? Can I see the whole level? Yeah, fuck it. We can run through the whole thing real quick. It's a ship part, if you couldn't tell. Wow. I also like that ship movement. Chico, thank you. I already drew a 6-7 earlier. I'll have it verified eventually, yeah. I'll draw another 6-7. Hold up. I should get paid for this shit, dude. I really should get paid for this. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Total GD noob. Thank you. Appreciate it. Gonna draw a giant schlong next. I did do that earlier, actually. Unfortunately for everyone, actually. I did draw that earlier. What a great Among Us. Thank you. I agree. I feel like remove the clutter on that. These are going to be flamethrowers if you couldn't tell. They look sick as fuck. I like them. I do wonder how the fuck I'm going to structure this, though. Anyone got any idea how the hell I'm going to structure this? Like, it flows really nicely, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? Indeed, Squiddle. The last level I released was in 2.1, but the level was made in 1.9. It was, what's it called? To the Source 2. There we go. I don't remember my own levels. Okay, look, there's loose ends. Can do that. Neutra! Oh my goodness. Yeah, my last real level was this. Made in 2015, verified January 31st, 2021. Stinky Woolsey. My throat is really fucking killing me, dude. What do I want to do here? Like the very end of it. What if we do... There we go. What if we do that? So if we go like here. I think that works. I think. There's a big think here, by the way. Yeah, that works. Let's go arrest court. I'm gonna hear. I should do some size stuff. I think I'll do mini here, which means I do kind of want to rework this a little bit right here. Let's do this real fast. Just like C. This is one of those levels that's going to be impossible to do practice runs of. I'm going to be so real with you. This feels like one of those levels where it's genuinely going to be so hard to do practice runs. Because it's so momentum based. I will $P. These arrows are amazing. Thank you. They're placeholders. Or are they? What if I just released a level like that with just the arrows? Thoughts? How long is it gonna be? I have no idea yet. That is hard. Which is exactly what you want it to be, right? You like get like a really hard. This is not Rust. You sure? I thought this was Rust. The gameplay isn't awkward, which is hard. You can't really judge if the gameplay is awkward by looking at it, now can you? Okay, that does work. I do feel that is not the right thing. Can I not click off the game? That'd be great. I do feel like I should do this one though. Figure out if that works. That's a crazy movement. Whatever you want, Tent FCC. Well, cry about a hero. I'm making the level I want. I think slow, swiggy ship is very underutilized. Hello, Kickley. How's it going, D-Master? Oh, man. Cool. I think this change is pretty solid. I like that. I like it a lot more than what it was. I still need to figure out the business ones. Anyway, it looks impossible, not gonna lie. I mean, it's gonna... My only difficulty goal is for this to enter my own personal top 10. Which... By the time I expect to beat this, is probably gonna be like... Well, I probably just want to aim it for, like, neutral difficulty. I'm not gonna lie. Because it probably is gonna be harder than Bloodlust. Bloodlust is not a very high bar to hit in terms of difficulty for what I want. I don't know, Rustcorn. It's hard to say. Very hard to say. Oh my god. Oh. Why the fuck is it over there? Hello? Anyway. So if we go here, do this, bam. I think that one should work. And then I'll need... Is it H blocks that make you not jump? It's H blocks, right? Where the fuck are they? Where the freak are the H blocks? I don't know. Here? No. I'm using Geode specifically for building, yeah. I have no intention of using it past it, though. Not currently, at least. Dude, what the fuck? Where the fuck are they? Genuinely. Like, you would think they would be in, like, the interactable thingy, but no. H. Help! Oh. Ew, that looks disgusting. I hate these. It would be this one, right? I fucking hate these. How do I delete this? Which mod is this? I hate this one. That is genuinely so atrocious. Tinker settings. Like, that is genuinely so ass. To here. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, fuck that shit, dude. I have no idea if that's going to work, but we'll see. Today, I started using Geode. Literally today. Exclusively to build. It's J blocks. Is it J? Could be. Probably. This is why I don't build. This is why I'm not a creator. I see, Joseph. Thank you. Yes, I'll verify this. I'm a big fan of this swoopy section as well. It's just very hard. Surprisingly enough. I know, it's crazy. I didn't think it was going to be hard. Despite the fact that I kept making it slightly harder all the time. Yes, my third issue is Neutral. I gotta stop missing that gap, dude. This is one of these things that once you get like good muscle memory for is gonna be very consistent, I reckon. How did Jonathan level I ever beat? I don't know. Dark Odyssey, I guess. I don't really care about Jonathan's levels in all honesty. I never found them to be that insane. Yes, Rustcorn, I will. I think this one's gonna be hard to like make feel natural. Ow, my throat is so painful. Ow, that hurt. What song is this? This is Thermobaric by Phantom Noise. I like this part. I think this part is really cool. Let me draw up some peak here real quick, because I want I said draw up some peak and I draw the worst fucking thing you've ever seen in your life. I have like a massive fucking flamethrower right here. I did the thing again. Shit. Ah. And go. I decided on the theme? Yeah. I mean. It's kind of hard to not have a theme in mind when this is the name. Heaven. Yeah, exactly. How hard is it going to be? Pretty hard. I'm pretty happy with this, though. Pretty happy with it. Go here. Do ignore damage. Andy, thank you for the 2 BRL. Appreciate it, brother.
Hello.
It's not gonna be hell. It's mostly gonna be industrial, I think. I need to figure out how to fall more. I think that should be possible. It's not better yet, no, but I'm playing very minimalistic so far. What level did I make before this? My most recent level that I made and verified was To the Stars 2. I think the hardest part about this is going to be structuring it. I have genuinely no fucking clue how I'm going to structure this shit, dude. How old was I in 1.6? 14. I was 14 years old into 1.6. Slopes, maybe. I do kind of want there to be like some, like these ones specifically, I want to be like chompers. They want me to, like I want them to be like on like a set rhythm where they just kind of like. Since all of them miss the BPM lines, right? I can kind of like make them like chomp when they on each BPM line. I'll draw that out real quick. So I want I'll do this. Oh my god, what the fuck? Chomp on the beat. Oh, oops. This thing is actually so fucking goated. Holy fuck, man. On the 2 beat, sure, fuck it, why not? That works. Hi, Bob. Like these mouths here, they kind of just like. Fuck with that, but we'll see. It'll be fine. I think I'm pretty happy with that, though, for today. It's been 3.5 hours, and we got to the part where I wanted. We get to this thing. For this part, when we're going to get there tomorrow, this part I want to be Rash Ball inspired. Rash Ball inspo. Let's grab YouTube real quick. Rash GD. I need clicks somewhere. I'll use my own video. I forgot about the Among Us. Where's the part that I'm thinking about? Let's go here real fast. I'm thinking about this part. I don't have clicks in my fucking video? Are you fucking for real? What am I, a fraud? I'm thinking about like something like that. Where it kind of just like goes like, you know? That's the idea that I have for it. It might be a little cringe because the level is supposed to be like super fucking hard. But hey, suck to suck, I guess. I'm very happy with this so far, though. I feel like I'm starting to jot out some like really neat, interesting ideas. It's a little tight, yeah. Like we have some ideas that are flowing through. We have the pendulum here, which just kind of like falls down here like weep, and then you have the saw blade that follows like the yandere thingy. And you have this one that also slams into it, and you have all the flamethrowers. And this saw that goes like, and then you have another one that goes like the yandere style. I do feel like I need to like work with the pendulums a little bit more, because I used them. I used 2 of them like very early on, and then they kind of just like despawn until this part. Maybe for this part we kind of have like a click each. Oh, so it's kind of like a half like pseudo memory part, and there's like a blue orb. There are no blue orbs in the fucking cube, you idiot. When I hit the green orbs on, if I do green orbs on these ones, I have a cool idea here. Okay, so on these ones, right, with the green orbs, you kind of like, you have like platforms, and on each of the platforms, right, when you're on the wrong side of it, saw blade, smash, like the pendulum just, you know. So it will be like smash into here, smash into there, like that kind of thing, right? This one's off. And with the green orbs on the speed up portals, you kind of like choose whether or not you jump to the next one, or if you use the green orb. And that's like the timing for it. Randomized. The thing about making it randomized, though, is that it would be really hard to like indicate where it would go. I think the randomization of where you would, or how to indicate the randomization to make it sight readable would be really hard. But you would have like, so you would have like, hey, just delete that. I gotta stop clicking the wrong fucking button, bro. Holy shit. you'd have something like this, right? And we would find something to find the timings to make it like cool and shit. But I think that's like a cool little idea for how you would do this part. What do you guys think? So these saws would like slam like that, like boof, 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 as like the song goes. It's not like as hard of a kick as I think it would work with, but I think it would be like a cool little build-up thingy. Put remember up, down, down, up, at first. I don't really like it. I don't like that very much, personally. I think this works, though. I do think this works. I like this little concept. We'll try and figure that out tomorrow, though. Which means I'll probably have to, like, put up a teleportal here and move me up so I can work with the up and down axis. Hi, Lamination. It's going pretty solid. It's doing good. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. We'll figure out the structuring for this tomorrow, and we'll figure out this part tomorrow. Other than that, though, I'm very, very satisfied so far with this. I think we're cooking. I think we're cooking. Hopefully you guys think I'm cooking as well. If it's just me who thinks I'm doing a solid thing, then fuck you. Better tell me. Can we get a showcase? There'll be a showcase eventually. I can run one final showcase here at the end with my trusty node damage. I can do this, I promise. That works. And then we get the thing. Sure. There was a thing there. I don't know where that came from. I think we're definitely going to have to move that one there. Anyway. That is epic. That is cool. I'm looking forward to keep working on this. I think this is a fun little thing. I think we're doing solid, I think. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun today, and hopefully tomorrow we're going to continue on working on the level. If not, we're going to have to figure out something else to do. Might have to work on the ranking still. I still have song, vibe, and deco to go through for that video. I'm working on so many videos now, I'm realizing. I'm definitely making a video on the process of building a level for the first time in 11 years. I'm also definitely making a video on the ranking thing. I have that one planned out. I have 2 more things planned out. I'm working on 4 videos. Damn. Fuck, you guys might be eating soon. One of them is probably coming out within like the next month. The other 3 are very long-term projects. So they're going to come out whenever they come out. I'm not going to put any time limit on that one or those. But yeah. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Today was great. Today was very, very fun. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I hope you guys are excited to keep working on the level. We're going to do it going forward. It's going to be fun. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for joining me today. I truly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, join Discord if you haven't already. Discord.gg/AeonAir. And I'll see you later. Goodbye, everyone.